From clubs
to softball, we've got the scoop.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Starians. It's February 22nd, and it feels great to be back here anchoring with my boy Mike. Also, you noticed the Elvis song that was playing today before the broadcast. It's called Heartbreak Hotel, and that was his first song that entered the charts in 1956. Also today in 1938, Bobby Hendricks, the lead singer of the Drifters, was born. So in honor of him, we played their hit, Save the Last Dance for Me.
Wow, you learn something new every day, Santi. But anyways, another day, another dollar. So we're here on the scoop. We're ready to make it rain with all the news we got for you kiddos. But, not that I have many dollars to my name. Because, I don't really have a job, so I don't have much money, no income.
Yeah, Mike, okay. I'm pretty sure we all could tell, just look at you, buddy.
Brother, as you can tell, at least I'm well fed. Compared to you, I look like a bodybuilder, why are you trying to roast me when you're here trying to look like Princess Peach?
Well, it looks like someone woke up in the wrong side of the bed. Or you're just cranky because you didn't eat breakfast. Because you can get really mad when you don't eat something,
That actually reminds me. Eating is important.
Yeah, so tying your shoes is important so you won't fall.
Fall. The season before winter.
Winter. The coldest time of the year.
Cold. A sickness a human can get.
Humans. Some humans are really good cooks.
Cooks. They cook in the kitchen.
Kitchen. There are sharp utensils in there like knives.
Knives. If you aren't careful, you can cut yourself.
Cut yourself. If you cut yourself, blood will come out.
Blood?
Blood? Blood!
Speaking of blood, the Century High School blood drive is back. You guys remember that. The blood drive will start this week, and on March 1st will be the blood drive. To sign up, ask any ASB member for sign-ups and questions about the blood drive. Sign-ups will be held during both lunches, so you have no excuse. Make sure to get out there, donate some blood for the greater good, guys, because there's people that need it.
Wow, Mike, you should go out there and donate blood yourself, buddy.
Well, I don't know, maybe I will. I do have a big heart that pumps like lots and lots of blood. But, having a big heart that the ladies just love to break for some reason. It's kind of like my heart's a piñata, and all you ladies seem to love to take turns giving it a beating.
Well, Mike, I'm going to try to keep your woes off the scoop, man. That sounds more like a you problem and not a scoop problem, so just keep it to yourself.
I guess I'm just going to have to find a way to keep myself busy. Santi, tell me, do you have any idea how I could do that? How can I keep myself busy?
Well, young Mike, I just might. Do you like experimenting or creating the things? If you do, the Science Club and the UCI SHPE team will be holding Noche de Ciencias on Friday, March 3rd from 6 to 9:30 p.m. This event will have several experiments, and one of them includes making a balloon rocket. Bring your family and friends. There will be food provided for everybody, as well as a raffle in the end you can participate on. Also, there will be information you can get on the colleges, so this is an event you can't miss. For more information, ask to see the Science Club flyer. Each teacher has one, or get your own from any Science Club member.
Santi, did you say college?
Yes, I did.
I actually got something to say. The Higher Ed Center, there are 60 spots available for the IVC field trip being held by the Higher Ed this week that will be open for all seniors, and that's starting on February 27th. If the bus is not full yet, it can also be open to seniors and juniors. So, But besides that, For all you God worshippers, please listen to the following.
Attention all students with first lunch. Catholic/Christian Catholic Club is having a guest speaker today in Miss Fidel's room 5111. Come hear her amazing story and get free pizza. Bring your friends. All are welcome. And yes, Mike, pizza. And I know how you love your pizza.
Pizza's my favorite, man. Do you guys think science is boring and dull?
Sometimes, you know.
Are you always falling asleep in class?
Well, yeah.
Well, if you said yes to any of these questions, or just love science.
I love science.
Come to Science Club this Thursday to discover the fun in science. This week, the Science Club will be making balloon rockets and launching them. You don't want to miss out on the experiment of building your own balloon rocket. That's awesome, you know? So come to Science Club, being held in room 403 during both lunches this Thursday. New members are always welcome, as you all know. In fact, Science Club members, remember this week is Bring a Buddy Week. So, also, a few more posters still need to be made, so sign up for our hopefully last painting party this Saturday during wind.
Yeah, my science is cool, but I got one more thing I have to get off my chest before moving on to sports. To all fellow Rotary Interact members, the club will be holding a general meeting today after school in Mr. Gersten's room. Don't know what Rotary Club is? Here's a quick explanation from Mr. Gersten with Marcos.
No, not with Marcos.
No, not with Marcos?
It's with David.
Oh, it's with David.
Good morning, Centurions. It's me, Jennifer Rodriguez, and I'm here with Mr. Gersten. And can you tell us why are we here?
We're here to talk about the Interact Club today. And the Interact Club is a community service-based club on campus where kids can earn community service hours and help in their community and also help worldwide.
What are the requirements?
You know, the requirements, we have a $5 requirement to get in the club. With that $5, you get a club shirt. So our club shirts are being printed right now. You'll see kids wearing them around campus. And then you need to show up to 2 meetings a month. One of our meetings is a lunchtime meeting that we meet on Wednesday. We have meetings, both lunches, that are led by our leaders. And then we have an after-school meeting that also meets on Wednesday, and today is actually our after-school meeting in my room, 433. So if you want to find out more about the club, you can come to the meeting at that time. And the meetings typically last half an hour. They're not a huge amount of time. We talk about the big community service projects that we want to do.
And tell me, why should Centurions come to this club?
Well, I mean, if you want to make the world a better place, this is a place that you probably want to come. We do local projects like this Christmas. We packed 2,000 gift bags for elementary schools in Santa Ana that were given out by our parent club, the Rotary. And this spring, our big project is a lofty project to feed 10,000 people. And the way we're going to do that is we collect money, and for every 25 cents that is donated, we can pack 1 meal for a needy person worldwide. We're talking about orphanages and people that are in refugee camps and things like that. So our goal is to raise $1,500, and then our parent club is going to be paying another $1,000. So for the $2,500, we are going to be having a packing event, which all the club members will participate in here at Century, and we will pack 10,000 meals that will feed 10,000 people. So a $1 donation will feed a family of 4.
Thank you, Mr. Gersten. And make sure you guys come and support after school here in this room 433, and back to you guys at the studio.
Yeah, so make sure you guys make it out if you can. And if you don't make it, well, I guess you're just going to strike out.
Wow, strike out. Oh, look at you, speaking the language of men. There we go, talking about sports.
Yeah, man, what can I say? You know, I love me some soccer, you know.
Mike, you don't necessarily strike out in soccer. You baboon. Speaking of striking out, though, our varsity baseball team will be having a game here at Century on February 25th, which happens to be on Saturday at 10 a.m., so come out and support.
Also, boys volleyball will be competing in the Tustin High tournament, so, you know, wish those guys a lot of luck.
Track will have its first meet on the 28th at La Quinta, and actually, Mike and I are going to record, so stay tuned.
And, you know, the girls softball will compete away versus Buena Park at the Savannah Showcase. And, you know, with more on the game, we had David go talk to Mr. Marzilli to learn more about it, or actually Jenny.
Hello, Centurions. I'm David, and I'm here with Coach Marzilli. Now, I know you guys have a tournament this Saturday. who will you be going up against?
At 11 o'clock at Oxford, we play Buena Park, and at 1 o'clock, we play Orange.
All right. Now, do you have any outstanding players you see this time, or like anyone that just sticks out?
On the varsity team this year, the biggest surprise has been JJ Suarez. She's really come along. She's probably one of the top position players at any position we have. She's just really come along, and her hard work's paid off.
Now, a lot of teams, they go in and they say, they think like they go in very positive. But do you think any team in any other schools will be hard to go up against, or what are your thoughts for this season?
In league, Savannah's always a monster. Anaheim kept us out of CIF last year by 1 run. They graduated 7 seniors, so we've got a good opportunity, but we still have to play hard. And this Saturday, if it's like last season, our first game last year, we beat Orange, and we should have lost. They're a much better team, and we lost to Westminster, and we should have beaten them. So your first games, you have no idea what to expect. So we'll just get out there and see what happens, and I'm sure my girls will do great.
All right. Well, best of luck this Saturday, and thank you for this interview.
Thanks. Bye, girls.
Bye to you guys at the studio.
All right, so good luck to the girls. And now, Santi, let me tell you about my good old friend, Edward Brooke III.
Huh? Who's that, Mike?
Well, I'll tell you who he is. Let me tell you. Edward Brooks. In 1966, he became the first African-American popularly elected to the United States Senate. He served for 2 terms, and on June 23, 2004, President George W. Bush awarded Brooke the Presidential Medal of Freedom, which is the highest award given to civilians. So yeah, this guy made history, and props to this guy. Many respects to him because he's truly an outstanding African-American.
Indeed,
history.
Mike. Indeed. Mm-hmm. So the day is finally here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, it's the day that Noel G will be coming to Century.
Noel G. Noel G, you say?
Yes.
Well, Noel G is going to be here today at Century, and almost 300 CHS students will be invited to listen to his motivational speech to stay in school and reach their goals. And Century High School is going to be here at Century High School's TCC from 12:58 p.m. to 1:54 p.m. and then again at 2 to 2:56 p.m. And us over here at the Scoop will be covering for you guys. Me and Marcos, we're going to go see what's up, so
wow.
Stay tuned for that.
I sure wish I was invited.
Yeah, well, Santi, luckily for you, you don't have to be invited to the Centurion Club to attend the Health Transformers. Don't know what I'm talking about? Do you know what that is?
Nope.
Watch this.
Okay.
Hi everyone, my name is Tracy and I'm with Orange County Department of Education, and I'm here to introduce you to a new club here on campus called the Health Transformers, where we talk about nutrition and physical activity and overall wellness for your body. So one thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today is how to make better drink choices, and one choice that we might be making that's not so great is drinking a lot of soda. We drink a lot of soda every day, throughout the day, and that equals a lot of added sugar, which leads to more calories, which leads to weight gain and obesity and diabetes and all that stuff. So we're going to show you how much sugar you could be consuming in this one bottle of soda. My friend Daisy is going to show you exactly that. 1 teaspoon, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. 17 teaspoons of sugar in this one 20-ounce bottle of soda.
Ooh.
So if you know someone, or if it's you, and you drink a bottle of soda like this every single day for a whole year, that's equal to 54 pounds of sugar. That can lead to up to 15 pounds of weight gain in 1 year. Ooh. So what do you think is the better drink choice? The best drink choice is actually water. We should be drinking water every single day. But if you want to learn more about other things that can keep our bodies healthy, make sure to
Come join us! Join us every Monday at 1:30 at room 404.
Yay! Got you there.
Wow, that was a great video. That looks interesting.
Yes, speaking of nice things, socks are nice. Do you need socks? Well, ASB got you. They're selling active socks for $7. So if you need socks, hit them up.
Also, Mr. Century, you know, it's April 14th. It's going to be 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So you guys
can catch Mike and I there.
Mike and I there. You know,
we're going to be battling out.
If you're interested, go to that. And, you know,
that's all news we have for
that would wrap up our news for today.
Actually will. So just remember.
So just remember, guys, that's not a donkey.
That's my wife.
Bye.